Welcome to INKISH. This is Morten, and this time I have the pleasure of talking to Giulia, who works with marketing for Meccanotecnica. It's an Italian company that do fantastic sewing machines for both digital and analog. And I've had the pleasure to both see the machines at many different printing companies around the world. And I also had a very good opportunity to talk to one of your colleagues at the last Hunkeler Innovationdays. Giulia, welcome to INKISH.
Thank you for the invitation.
Where in Italy are you based? I can't remember.
In Torre dei Roveri, that is in Bergamo, near Milan, in the
Okay,
north of Italy.
So that is where you fly to. That is to Bergamo. So you can go easy
Yes.
with Ryanair to Bergamo, right?
Yes, correct.
And you said to me that you are, still pretty new to the industry. I mean, 2 years is of course not 100% new, but you started, you started on a maybe not the best time in the world, right?
Yes, right, because I came here in Meccanotecnica in January 2021, so it's 2 years and a month, and it was after the pandemic, so it was a great challenge, but Meccanotecnica welcomed me with their arms opened, so
Nice.
it was a great opportunity.
And I mean, I don't know how much you know about the competition in the market, but I think that when I look at Meccanotecnica, you are simply the best in this segment of sewing books and sewing all these fantastic products that you do for binding. So, did you know that before you started with Meccanotecnica that the company has this level of reputation in the market?
Absolutely no. I learned a lot about books and about the Meccanotecnica business when I came here. So there's a word behind the books, and it's pretty interesting. Yes.
When I think of Meccanotecnica, and also when we're going to talk about Innovation Days, of course, but when I think about your company, it seems that family owned company, long tradition in binding, and then you are in this very funny, let's say, situation that with more and more being digitally print, you need to make equipment that adapts to the digital reality. Is that something that you talk about often in Meccanotecnica? And I mean, because you have faster and faster machines on the printing side, and you have higher and higher demands from or requirements from the bookbinders and the printing companies to have fast setup time, all these kind of things. Is that something that is on the agenda for Meccanotecnica as well?
We see that printers and binders have the need to become more competitive on the market, essentially by reducing the unitary cost of the book. Our solutions help them in automating their production workflow, reducing touch points, and increase their productivity while reducing manual labor force and their workforce. So we are working on having the best solutions in our market. Yes.
So when you, as a company, develop new products and services, is it more like engineer-driven, or is it more like market-driven by the demands from the customers?
I think that is market-driven. Our vision of the future for the company is clear. Our R&D department is working hard on developing new solutions that can help printers and binders to exploit the opportunity brought by the digital printing.
Yeah, because I mean, basically, when you go digital, I mean, everybody in the printing industry talks about the books of one, and I mean, when you have a sewed book in different sizes and different number of pages, of course, it also challenges when you sew books, right?
Yeah, correct.
And if you look at how you do, I mean, if you look at the printing side, and also if you look at Hunkeler, for example, I think that part of the thing they have worked on is the setup time needs to be reduced and automated. Is that also the same trends within Meccanotecnica?
Well, trends in digital printing are quite clear. Digital presses are becoming faster and faster. And also the quality of print is improving significantly. This is helping in generating interest in our solutions. Why? Because thread sewing as a binding technique is predominantly application driven. This means that the choice of producing with this technique is strictly related to the type of books produced.
Yeah.
I'll give you some examples. Photo books, cookbooks, school books, comics are all produced with this technology, and most of the time are bound in a hardcover. And the advances in digital printing are now allowing printers and binders to produce those applications in digital. And this puts us in a good position, having in our portfolio everything you need to produce books in hardcover automatically and cost effective.
I totally understand your point here, I think that may be one of the challenges you can have when you look at thread-sewn books. Is that I love books and I love thread-sewn books, and when you have like a larger print run, you can allow the time for setting it up. But when you don't have a lot of books to do it on, you have to do something that is automated. But what I was really curious about is that I was also thinking that when we talk about the competitiveness in the industry, it is also sometimes about the cost of doing things. Is that something you feel? Because I remember when I used to work in a printing company, it was like, okay, if you have a glued book, it has a better quality than in the past, but it's still a very good quality. But if you wanted to have almost like a luxury product or a very hard, solid book, you would always do it thread sewn. But I think that if you can do a higher level of automation, maybe it opens up new opportunities. Or how do you see that?
Yeah, this is what we will bring at the Hunkeler Innovation Days.
Oh, so I am asking you questions about what we can see there, right?
Well, our idea for this edition of the Innovation Days was to showcase once again, like in 2019, a complete line for the hardcover book preparation. However, we have decided to prioritize our customer needs and speed up the delivery of our solutions of print finishing that are in big demand. So we will showcase the best part of this line, that is our automatic book sewing machine, Universe Web. This machine integrates the processes of unwinding and cutting and allows cost-effective production of thread-sewn books directly from the roll.
Okay.
So this will be our solution.
And when you say directly from the roll, does that mean it's always nearline, or can you also have them as an online solution if you really want to go into this market? Or
this solution can be inline, but we will have a solution standalone. During the event, we will demonstrate the production of a photo book in collaboration with Canon, where we will show how to combine high quality printing with high quality finishing. And also we will run a second demonstration made in collaboration with one of our Italian customers, Lego Digit, which is located in Lavis, Trento, in the north of Italy. And during the demo, we will demonstrate the production of 3 different jobs of different format and number of pages directly printed on the same roll. So this is our challenge.
Fantastic. So that's basically meaning that what you will basically show and prove to the audience is that you can have fast turnovers, different sizes. You can actually have a very streamlined production from roll, even if it's different types of books. And that is what you're going to show at the show, basically.
Exactly. Yes.
When you show things like this, how I mean, you obviously work in marketing, and I was just thinking that when you look at the market and you look at the potential from Innovation Days, how easy or how difficult is it to convince the PSPs and the binderies to buy your equipment? I mean, because I mean there's so many opportunities in the market. So how easy, difficult is that?
It's difficult, but we believe in the importance of customer satisfaction. And our after sales team is focused on meeting customer needs first. Moreover, the highest manufacturing quality and standards guarantee strong machine reliability and outstanding uptime, and resulting in a higher production efficiency and a quicker ROI. So we are focused on this, and this is our motto.
So what is your motto exactly?
The motto is book your future.
Of course, I mean, you as a marketing person, you always have to get that, so you can wake up in the middle of night and you can just throw the motto, right?
Yeah.
So you said it was photo book applications that you're showing together with Canon. So that is quite exciting, because I think that until relatively recently, most photo books have been done in toner-based print, but now it seems to move into the inkjet. Does that require any special things from a binding perspective, or is that the same?
It's the same. Our technique is so solid that it doesn't matter if it's inkjet or a toner. So
Okay. Fantastic. Sorry, there was just a little hiccup on the line here, so if I interrupted you, I apologize. So, Giulia, it seems that people that go to Innovation Days will have a blast, because they can see machines, they can see, of course, you guys, they can see some competitors if they want to see and compare and things like that. So, but I take that you're very confident that they will come to your booth and get a good surprise, right?
yeah, right. Right. We are receiving a good feedback from the market regarding the participation to the Hunkeler Innovation Days. And we think that it will be, it will have an international scope, with customers coming from many countries, not only from Europe continental, like Germany, Austria, North Italy, but also from the North of America, United States, or Asia Pacific. So our goal is to meet as many people as possible and show them how they can automate their book production.
I can tell you, and now we talk geography, I was in South Africa doing a few films just a few weeks ago, and I was actually with a book printer in Durban in South Africa, and he will also attend Hunkeler Innovation Days. So you can even extend it to Africa if you want to. So it will be exciting to see how many people. I think that Hunkeler is expecting a normal visiting level of about 6,500 people. So it is a lot of opportunities. Giulia, it was really nice talking to you. I appreciate your time, and I look forward to meet both you and Stefano in Lucern just in 3 weeks from now.
Yeah.
So thank you very much for your time here on INKISH. Great to see you. And finally, it worked, all the technology, right?
Yeah. Thank you.
All right, but thank you. Bye-bye.